Welcome back, everyone. Let's see where we left off last time. Oh yeah, I brought back everything, and I'm still looking for something that we can colonize. So I wanted to check my contact for work. Top left, right, and bottom left. Okay. That system is already being checked, but there is some exploration there. And I don't see any additional quests here with the bounties. We can do the bottom ones. Oh, that's too expensive. That's a big one. Not sure I have the necessary firepower for this one. But we have some personal bounty that we can do. And if I accept this, then I'm gonna go to the bottom anyway, and we can check this, go around here and see what we can find. This one says orange primary star. There is only one, so let's go to that one. I'm gonna jump down to Mogek and go from there. Will I? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yep, there is no gate in Valhalla, so yeah. I can go to Estonia and jump from here, but that's not too much. I don't want to go up in this way, so I'm just gonna fly down. And that's it. No plan for now. There is no exploration missions in a plump. That's a bit far away. We can get that money with some piracy as well. Just turn on the transponder and check for mercantile convoys near the core world. And we are looking for a guy here. Volcanic world. There is a volcanic world somewhere. Oh, up there. Okay. Let's check these two first and then go up. just to see if there is some ruins. Not on this. Not on that. Cool. There is something at the sun. I'm gonna jump back, but I want to find those guys. Hmm? Oh, they have a paragon. Oh, let's go with some of our smaller ships to grab. Some data or waypoints, not data. And with this, I should be able to deploy the remaining, at least one of the remaining ships. Maybe I have to send them to the Navoi Gamma because I only get the com relays. Not sure if they are getting reinforcements for me or not. Never remember which one does and which one doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't, so we cannot deploy anything. And this is a high-tech armada, so they can be tricky. And they have a paragon on the back. They have a dude, which is scary. Basically just go full assault, mark this for death, and set myself for seek and destroy. Hopefully we can chew through the fortress shield relatively quickly, and the doom doesn't make too much issue for us. Yeah, we got through the fortress shield. So that's fine. And now we have to make sure that the doom doesn't kill us too much. I want to have doom in all armor as well. I probably will switch out. Maybe one of the new frigate, or maybe one of the smaller ships for a doom. Maybe the Odyssey, because, well, we will see. I don't know what would be the best, but I know that the mines are really strong on the doom. Cool. If we can get the Paragon, we will. We cannot. We can get their cruiser and the Scarab. We don't need those. No rocks. Okay. What we can do now, since we have this one accepted, basically start to go there, but I'm gonna go for the orange and yellow star, so I'm gonna check that one. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the orange and the yellow stars are the ones that has the highest possibility for birds with farms, so livable worlds where you can get food. So yeah, let's try to check those, and we are dangerously low on supplies. I hadn't stocked up, so I maybe just go to that one mission after this and come back, because if we are running out of supplies, we're gonna start to lose our ships. Again, barren desert that may be livable, but I don't think we have anything too much useful here, but let's just see. Something on the right. Survey ship. Cool. Oh, come on. Nothing on this planet. Let's go up. Something's right next to it. Some probes. And there are rocks around the planet, so let's check that. Check the ruins first. Not much. Answer the hail. Ship, 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 ship. Gain is similar as the last time. One marine for the 160 fuel. Cool. Let's check the other ones. We managed to salvage some supplies with the survey ship, so that's good. And the probes are always having some supplies as well. No rocks around here. Some things on the sun. Another probe. Let's grab it. Some ships. Another probe. We are now better on the supplies, but not perfect. This is where the extra supplies and resources found on salvage comes in. It can help you out if you are stuck outside of the world, because there are a lot of probes and they always have fuel and supplies plenty. Yeah, engage the defenses. Let's just jump in with these. Come on. So it can help if you have the salvage perk while you are moving outside of the core world, and you are not built for too much traveling. because you can get, basically we can drop my 2 capital ship, some of 1 or 2 of the cruisers, 1 or 2 of the smaller ships. That should be enough power to basically explore, and then we are able to bring additional logistic ships and gather a lot of stuff without using them all. So we can build a more dedicated exploration focused fleet that we can move around. But now we should be able to move to the left a bit. I think we have a gate somewhere. Not really. Okay, then it's a bit risky. But we still have to move to that system. So let's just try to go over this line and see what we can find. You can also go and suspend your repairs, and that way don't use up too much of your resources. So that is also a possibility. That way you can save some, but then you have the issue of if you run into combat, then you are screwed because you don't have the necessary resources to continue. So next system. Nothing much there, but let's just see if it's empty. Yeah. Something's around here, but this is a neutron star. Let's just save and check. Some planet. And we immediately add the beams. So this thing here, I see that is something up there, but we cannot really check there. So let's just go down here first. Check thing at the planet. Cool. There is something here. Research station. Okay, that's good. Some whatever light plasma current. I have no idea what that is. Large energy, but it's something new, so I'm gonna pick them. And there is one planet there and one planet there, so let's just follow the trail. Of the star. And check these things out. Basically, we are wasting supplies, but hey. We found a plasma tunnel. Maybe that's some amazing weapon. I can check the loadouts and check the weapons that I collected once I have the be that I want to use some explorations out in the void, because I plan to do some. Yeah, nothing really cool. But there was a ping around here somewhere. Yeah. I will check that and then jump out. Ship. A useless Phaeton. Cool. That didn't worth the 9 supplies a day. But the research station was cool. At least we found some weapons. Okay. There is another neutron star at the south. Nope, that's the same as this one. So we can just go up here. Jump in. We have a gate here. That's cool. We can quickly go back. So that's cool. Desert world, gas giant, rocky unstable. Let's see that set up at the top. There is something here. And there is something up here. There was some fights in the system already. Yeah, just ruins. No, I don't care about those ships. Let's check the equipment care. Champion. And whatever Dragon plus Battle Cruiser. Learn those. I don't know what those are. Check the research station. We have the Cyclone Reaper. Learn a Cooper Swing. And some whatever. The Tritech expansion sheets. Okay, okay. Learn those. And we have an additional plasma cannon, an alpha core. Yeah, this is a good research station. I like this. Okay. And we can basically jump out because we don't really need anything here. And now we can check what we are looking for here, because that's the next system. Yep. We have a gate here, so we can jump back. That means I would be able to check these systems for something livable. And even if we can't bring the... Oh, there is a gate here as well. Yeah. I see the ruins on the right. Oh, come on. Scan the gate. Hermes, Scarab, Cerberus. Those are not really important, so let's survey here. We have a mining planet that we can use. On administrator. Corrupted nanoforge. Okay. So mining planet. Let's check for this whatever weapon cache which I missed. Okay, let's check what we can find here. Another officer. Ruins. But no food. An orbital habitat. Let's just grab whatever. We can jump back to the gate, so fine. And there are two more planets at the top. But one of them is a gas giant, I think. Yeah. Let's just make sure we don't leave. You come this way, you come this way, you come that way, and the rest support me. Or smaller capital, which I jumped in with. I don't think we need the large one for pirates or salvagers. Only they have enough boys, so I don't think I would be able to deploy anything else. Nope, I've got some points, but not enough. They have a mix of ships. Maybe this was a bad decision. Push the full zone that quickly. Because half of my ships are going for one single Medusa. It's don't do this. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. Maybe I need to alter my small these brawler ships with safety override so they are faster. I didn't thought it would be a problem, but it seems to be that yeah, it is a problem. That my ships are just so again, same as my last playthrough. Even the high-tech ships are not catching up to the enemy. Or maybe I need to focus more on disabling and flaming out their engines. I don't know. It's getting a bit weird. That I Or maybe I need to learn to combat and go with my own fast ship and shoot down this runner. I don't know. I'm losing some ships because they are pulling me away. Yeah, let's pursue and recover what we can. Should I recover one more Aurora? Sure, why not? So I was coming up for the mining station. Oh, blueprint. I don't care about the hedge. Let's see what we can find here. Cool, nothing. And what's this? Okay, so basically again a system with no food. Yeah. Not ideal. There is something up here. Equipment. Guide blueprint. Yeah, that's really important. Oop, I level up. Now, sensor range or some combat. Some combat. Let's get some damage for our ship. Oh, there is a research station there. Tiger Shark Cruiser. I don't know what that is, but I need it. I just know I need it. It's a high-tech ship. And there was something with the other line. Shepherd, then weapon cache. Let's check the weapon cache. Yep. Whatever these are, we're gonna get them. This is just... Oh, it's a ship graveyard. Yeah, we don't really need anything here. So I'm gonna jump to the Eva gate, drop off my stuff, the extra people, the alpha core, and whatever else. Transfer cargo. Or we don't have too much extra people, but hey, something. The Alpha Core, the high class survey data, the weapons. The wings. These blueprints I already know, or I don't need them, so I can sell those. Yep. Let's see. Let's just go back to High Brazil. That's the easiest thing. Let's go to the Independence, sell there. And then refuel and resupply to make sure that we can do a larger expedition before we go out again without those. Pirate activity in High Brazil. Cool. Okay. This is for a start. Let's just drop off the prisoner here. So we get some rep. I think we get some rep for that, not sure. What we can do is, do we need that rep? Because Tritech give 300% bounty value, so yeah. Let's go home and yeah, we get more money here. And buy, yeah, the excess marines just to be on the safe side, and all the supplies, not the fuel. Maybe 500 more from the supplies. The refit, the yeah, just shoot whatever you can. We will wait until the demods are removed from that. We can buy an additional aurora, and we can buy some phase ships. There is no doom here. There is no doom from the military, obviously, when I have the money to buy those. And they don't have anything on the black market, but there is another military base. I buy the Harbinger and auto fit it. And I will check this military base. again for ships. Yeah, nothing really here, but we should be able to buy some ships. Nothing here. Ah, they have the Doom. Okay. And they have transport for our phase operations. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy a few ships. How to fit these with basically whatever. This is the guy with the insulated. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. This is a troop transport, so it has to hide. And for the Doom, basically, I don't know what would be the best. Just random shit. I'm gonna drop off the Doom, the troop transport, the Harbinger, we don't need those. But I may drop off the Tempest, and instead of the Tempest I will use the Afflictor backup. And I wanted to check that the safety override are 15 points, so basically we have to remove everything from this guy to make them faster, or build in. I would lose range, so we would need to rework their build. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna go home and drop these off, so I have a phase fleet ready if needed. So I'm gonna go back to Ima and to our station and drop those guys off. And then we will check, because I've used up some of our money again for the next round, what we can do. So, docks, leave this, leave this, leave this, and leave this. Bring this up. And this is basically just to remove the D-mods while we are flying around. We can put this plasma projector, homing plasma bolts. Disrupt shield. Armor, and we have this plasma cannon, which is yeah, I don't know what that is. 800 range. flux per damage 1.21, 1.5, 1.1, 1.33. Yeah, this is a bit stronger than the Tachyon lens. This is weaker a bit. And this one has 800 range, while the Tachyon lens has the 1000. However, this can maybe be used. Well, it's not even that much of a burst damage. So yeah, let's just leave it like that. In here, 700 range. Well, maybe we can put the plasma cannon here to see if it helps. That's not good. We need to alter a bit. Or we cannot some random useless PD. No, I cannot add because they are too expensive. Okay. Let's just lower some of the capacitor and add some resistant flux duct so it can stay alive a bit better. Cool. Maybe we can I don't know what I'm doing, so let's see. On the shield, on the armor with 800 range. And we basically run out of large weapons, so maybe try this. Some alternative weapons. See how it works. I don't know. To sign. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, let's see cargo. Get some fuel. Sort everything. We have a lot of fighter wings, so maybe we need to gather some carriers as well. We will see. Okay, so let's see. Explorations. We don't really have much. Bounties. Okay, so basically we have nothing, nowhere. What we can do is jump back to this gate and try to see what we can find in this system. Still we have that only one planet with the food. And this system where there is basically everything but food. Hmm. Here we can have some farming, although it's not really good. We can mine, but that's basically it. Yeah, no. Let's go home, check for quests, and then check for some additional exploration missions around some quest. Yeah, sure, I don't care. Pirate. It's an exploration one. And we are going to the center left, so we're gonna try to gather everything to the center left. None of them that way, so amazing. Bounty. I don't care about that. Let's check her. Bounty. That's on the right. Nope. That's on the really top left. So maybe that's on the left, a bit closer with the best money. Yeah, I accept that. Yeah, no. I'm not attacking the... Okay. So we basically have two missions. One here with the pirate bounty and one here with the exploration. So let's just come here, then check these constellation with the black holes, the orange suns, see what we can find. And we have a gate around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I've surveyed somewhere. There is a gate here, so we can come back here if needed. If we are good on fuel and resources, then we can go down as well. But in order to do that, I need to pick up fuel because I forgot to do that. I have some supplies, but I'm running low on fuel. Do I have problem with the Syndrians? No, but I have problem with the hedge. So let's just go for the Syndrians, refuel there. Another probe at the bottom, I don't care. Oh, come on. I've clicked on it. Go. Syndria refuel. That's on the left, a bit far away. And we already were in that system, so I don't care. And refuel. That's on the top. Don't care. They don't have fuel. Come on. Furor and Voltum has. So the other planet should have. Come on. Yep. And I should be able to jump in the water station and buy basically all. Yeah. And your supplies as well, just to be on the safe side. Cool. We spent some money. We bought some ships. But now we are ready and we are looking for going to the left. I don't have gate from these systems, but I think there are some gates in some of them. Yeah, there is a gate here, so let's go there now. Get the gate and go from there. Come on. How many times I'm gonna miss it? Yeah, there is a lot of fighting now between the systems. And the fractions in the core. The naturally mode makes it so that the fights are a bit harsher and they can wipe each other out. Otherwise, set it up so we have the core fractions respawning, so they are coming back. So they cannot be wiped out completely. But hey, we are going that way. We can accept that. And an orbital habitat on the right. Yeah, that's out of our way for now. And we still don't have a home. We have some good colonies that we can get, but we don't have a home system yet. We are looking for... Yeah, somewhere in the system again. Okay, let's just go to the left, go down and check those. First check the probe. Get some of this. Nothing there, and they are here already. Cool. Let's go like this. And everyone else. Or the big guy. Let's keep us in a clump for now. Even if it's not the best thing to do, because the wolf can just run away indefinitely from us. But I don't see any other enemy yet, so... Yeah, I would need some safety override ship, because this is just... Come on, guys, do something. And I should maybe check if any of my lower level officers grown or not. I want nothing with the pursuit. Yeah, we have some level ups. We need one guy with systems expertise at least. We need some field modulation person. Point defense guys. Field modulation, target analysis, system expertise. Yeah, someone like this. I keep her for now. Because we have a pirate base here. I should be able to just sell if I wait a bit, I think. Yeah, no, don't care. Launch a raid. Supplies. just wipe them out. Come on, get closer. A bit more. Don't go backwards, for fuck's sake. I hate these guys. I hate the AI in this game. It's so fucking useless. They basically have two modes: rush in straight forward without care of anything, or never engage. Nothing in the middle. No logic. 7 cruisers and a capital ship will chase one frigate to the end of the world. They don't care if the other end of the map, half of their guys are fighting 2 times the enemies. Doesn't care. No one does anything. It's just stupid. They have trained officers, amazing aggressive officers, and they don't attack. They just sit there. It's ridiculous. No, don't care about those. Okay, Intel, we should go this way and then down. So let's check this. There is a tundra world in this system and a jungle world in this system. Then let's just see a bit. Because I would gladly take a system from the pirate. Yeah, poor farmland, but basically every single resource that is possible with a 175 hazard rating. That's something. In the jungle world. Again, poor farmland. Well, there is not much resources here, but at least we have a second system where we can have food. At least it's something. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. It's not perfect, but at least something. let's found it already. Am I looking for this one? Yeah. Pirates want to check this planet, so let's see. Nothing really, but at least they pay me. And do a scan near the center. Yep, something is here. Okay. And let's go like this. Come on, take the research station. We have that. We have that. Lasher. We don't need lashers, but we have some weaponry. And now we can go away. Cool. Okay, and now we have one more at the bottom, but we can jump into the next system to see what we find from there. One single planet. Cool. With a probe. Nothing on the planet. Again, let's come a bit closer and do a scan. Nothing really, so we can jump out. And we can come to the left and then down. You already did there an accent. Okay, okay. Nothing else. Oh. What do you have? Ultra rich ore and abundant rare ore. Okay, we can mine here. If the second one has food, then we will still. Oh, this is the red planet. I maybe can take this. Let's just try. Let's save and engage. I'm not sure if we can do this well. Again, I'm not focused on shield destruction, and they can jump away a lot. They can teleport around. So let's just do the amazing tactic and do whatever. Hopefully I have enough firepower to overpower them. Yeah, the big one's out. That should be fine. All the others can be annoying, but the big one is the most dangerous one, so if we can wipe that, then we are cool. Okay, so this is... You get some alpha cores, and I think you can get the planetary shield here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna learn that or not. Only a gamma core, amazing, no alpha core. But yeah, this is the planetary shield. It's an expensive plan, and it can be built on our planet as an industry, but I'm not sure if we want to learn it or not, so I'm just gonna take it for now. And no walk, of course, there. Cool. And now we can survey. Yeah. Um, this is something where we can come. We can have the farm and light industry here and heavy industry on the other part. We still will be missing the volatiles and the fuel, but at least we will have something that we can do. So maybe colonies, or at least we have one system which I'm fine with. And there is a good planet there, but that's basically empty. So yeah, okay. So we found something that can be a mining military base, and it can be our home, and we can move a gate into this system, so that's fine. And well, it's a bit far away, but it should be fine. Okay, let's come here. I don't care about the neutron star one, and check the others. One volcanic core, cool. I'm gonna check just for the sake. Yeah, we can get a second mine here if we want to. Where are the gates? Gate. Bottom or top? Let's go to the bottom and check the system. Yeah, I haven't checked those yet, so let's go for this one. I have the supplies, I have the fuel, so it's fine. And there are some, I have some mission here, I think. Yeah, I still have a mission which is on the way, so I can come here, maybe jump out to get the survey and the mission done, and then jump back and do this until I come to the gate, which I think is here. So yeah, that's the plan. This one, then this bounty, then these systems, and then go home. Reverse the polarity, because this one wanna go the other way. Let's check. Okay. Do I want to check that? Not really. Okay, so basically nothing here. Then check the survey sheet. Oh, and I have some info about the mothership somewhere. I remember picking that up. So maybe I should go there as well. It's sending me the correct way, so it's fine. Come on, come on, come on. Jump into the system. Some a lot of planets. Oh, we will see. Bar and unstable, some sensor contact in the volcanic world, and the intel says at the jump point. Okay. Can be here and here, so I'm gonna skip these, check this planet, check that, go there if needed, and go home. Another probe. Sorry. Yeah, engage the defenses. Let's just put down our small ships. And just full us out from the start. It should be enough to mow them down without too much problem. These are just the onboard ones. There are no energy cylinders, there are no huge weapons, so free gamma cores. That's good money. Why do they earn machine? Okay. But that means that we are finished with the quest. Yeah. Okay. I will check out that word just to make sure that there are no rocks. Yep. Okay. I've said I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this. Although we are close to this one and close to the survey, whatever quest for the. I'm gonna check the space oddity. They are literally next to me, so I'm gonna check these two systems. This will point us to the location of where the onslaught Mark 1 is, but I'm not gonna check it yet. I don't have the transputonics. I don't have the money for a colony to start, so yeah. I'm just gonna make sure that I have the location I think that is not timed either, similarly as this one, because it just sits there. Bar and bombarded, bar and word. Cool. Something here, probe. Something's below us. No rocks. But another probe. Cool. And no rocks. Let's just survey to make sure that we have the system marked as completed. And let's go for the space oddity, whatever, transponder. I really hope there is a gate here, although I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, it's just an edge system. And it points us. Yeah, we're gonna go there and limbo at the same time. So, we can check these systems. I think there is a gate here, so that is relatively close by. So we don't necessarily need too much closer effort for us. We have an inactive gate here, which I didn't touch, which is amazing. So let's just go here, because this will ignore us. We are too strong for them. But yeah, basically now we found one system that we may be able to use. So Utopia star system. They have one desert world and some random shit already. Yeah, someone was fighting here already. Let's check that world to see why it is a utopia. Two orbital habitats. Missile blueprint. Sure. Another orbital habitat. Yeah, a bit too full. And we have a salvage fleet that runs away. Cool. And we have some ruins with some farmland. But nothing much. Yeah, again, it's a habitable world, but not really good, so. Okay, let's go to the next system. Because I'm still not convinced that that system what we found would be the best for us, but maybe that's the best that we can find. Cryovolcanic and the gas giant. And something. Yeah, this system has a lot of fuel with the gas giant, but minor survivors. Amazing. Okay, let's check this one. Game. Well, there are some blips, so yeah, nothing really. Oh, oh, someone was here. Some Marines. Cool. Nothing yet. And let's check this dual system before we head back. Again, nothing really. Let's scan at least one of the planets. Make sure that they are marked. Yeah, none of them seems really useful. So. Well, yeah, we can mine them, but they are not really something that we can have a colony on. Okay, check the nebula and then go for that one gate which we missed to make sure that we have that marked and usable. Maybe that was the system with the high warning beacon. We have a mothership here which I'm gonna try to engage. But maybe that's why we skipped that. So let's just check the mothership. Yep, basically I can deploy everything and we do the same. Clump up a bit, get closer, and then pull us out. This can get us some nice loot again off, of course, maybe a pristine and a forge. So I'm hoping for something really good. can lose some ships in, that's fine. We should be able to win it without too much problem. We lost one omen. I can accept that. We can recover it, so that's not really a problem. And we have an alpha core. I'm gonna drop down the useless thing. And we have the pristine nano forge. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, that's really good. Let's drop off the food because that is the cheapest. And the metals. And basically just leave these because I don't need anything else from here. Go for the gate for the next system. Go home, drop off my loot again, sell whatever we can, and figure out what will be the next step. Maybe I will run another round. I think I should before I go, or maybe I start the colony in that one system where the red planet was. We'll see. That's the next one, I think. I'm gonna figure out where we should set our colony down first. Which one do I like and which one do I don't like? We have two systems basically where we can go. None of them is ideal, but good enough is good enough. So transfer cargo, drop off the alpha core, the weapons, the high value survey data, the nanoforge, this whatever planetary plan. I think the others can be sold. Should I keep the gamma cores or not? I'm gonna drop off a few more supplies and a few more fuel just to make sure I have a stockpile here. We still need transputonics, so I'm gonna buy those. Where can I buy them cheap? Gulan. Perfect, I'm going there, so I'm gonna buy there. Sell everything else. Send the data course and see how much money we have. We don't need those survey data, we need the big ones to be kept until we have some system for ourselves. So come here. I think we will be over 2.8, but we will see. We have a probe here, a probe here. Yeah, basically end of the world for all of them. But if we are going there, maybe this can be good. But I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not picking it up for now. Because first will be the colony. If I start to do that, pursuing you, why are you pursuing me? Okay, so let's just sell basically everything. Don't really care about the price. I need all of the transport marks because I need 1,000. So, nope. I'm just gonna buy the for no 375. Yeah, like this. We are over 1,000, so that's fine. I'm gonna drop off 300 of the heavy machinery. We don't need those. And I'm gonna go to our contact and give them the AI core. And yeah, we are at 2.8, so cool. We are almost at the 3 million mark, which I wanted for the colony. So we are at a good point. Once we pick up the onslaught mark 1, we get 1 million addition, and we have that planetary whatever shield, which is again a 1 million. So we have some credits now. I'm gonna leave here to see if that fleet is coming in for me or not. I really hope so. Come on. Come on in. Because it would be nice to have a fight with them over a space station. If the hedge want to attack, we can get the... They were faster. Sure. We are basically the home base, so we should be able to win it. Although we may lose a lot of things here, so I may reload this. Let's just go. I don't know. The hedge is really good at taking out shielded ships, so I do not have the advantage here, and they have multiple capital ships. So have the numerical advantage either, but we'll see how it goes. One of the Legion is down, I think. Hopefully, hopefully. Come on. But I almost lost my bigger capital ship to take it out and it's still alive. That's not really good, so let's just focus on it a bit to make sure it's dead. Oh, come on. Nope, we don't want to make sure it's dead. We want to send fighters over and over and over again because it's fun. And we're gonna die because we tried to kill it. But no one's supporting us. You guys try to kill that. Come on. Let's see what we can do. It's a bad idea, but on, guys. Now, don't you dare stop shooting at that. So we lost quite a few ships, but we won the fight itself, so yeah. Well, we can recover them and we can remove the demod, so not the end of the world. Just don't like it. Yeah, pursue them. Cover my ships. We can get 2 carriers, but I don't care about low tech at the moment. So recover what I have. And we got commissions. We got faction bounty. Yeah. So it was not a complete waste of time, but hey. And we got another level. Let's go for the nav rating. I'm again pushing up to get the officer trainings and the we'll see. Come on. Join the battle. They have the station there, so let's just deploy our yeah, deploy some of our ships. And come to the left hand side of it and defend this position. Remove there. Let's just sit back for a while to make sure that the station is doing something. And then try to take out some of their ships. If we take out the 2 carriers here, then we can go with a full assault from that point on, because the station should provide enough cover for us. Yep. I lost the fury. I don't care about this per se. Give me the car fury. Yeah, just still fighting. Okay, so repair. Drop off whatever I don't need. Maybe we can drop these off as well. And we need some crew because my people died around. Yep. We may need ships more later, but for now we are good. And we are closer to the 3 million mark. We are at the 3 million mark. What is that? Oh. Yeah, this is the one of the mod one. I'm gonna get it. I don't know what that is, but I need it. Test some mods, so I'm gonna move for this. Refit this guy with whatever. Okay. And he's gonna fly around with us until we repair the demods. Small missiles. Yeah, there is a lot of missiles. And some hybrid mounts. And in here we have energy ones. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, I need a few more crew because we are close to the limit. I like at least 100 extra for surveying and in case they're dying, so yeah. Okay, so we are gonna stop here. I'm gonna figure out in the next session where to go between these planets. This is one of the systems that I checked that we can go. We only missing fuel here. Other than it's a really good system, so that is the most likely one that I'm gonna check. We have this one, which basically has food and organics and some ore, similar to the first one, no fuel. And we have this one with rocks and some fuel, but this only has 4 resources overall. So some mining here, some volatile, some mining. So this is a candidate game, but not perfect one. So I think nothing here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one because it has a lot of mining, and this one has farmland and organics to start. So we can move here, start a colony here, start immediately a second one for mining here, and basically use this system without few resources and check some close by system for resources. So that's the plan for the next session. But for now, see you guys.